transparency. That's all we asking for. And I don't think that's too much for a family that lost a loved one to ask for that.
8 years ago, Constance Malcolm found a renewed purpose. Her son, Ramali Graham, died after he was shot by an NYPD officer. Malcolm began fighting for the repeal of a law that kept New York police disciplinary records hidden from the public.
We have a lot of families behind us that, was fighting with me.
In June, Governor Andrew Cuomo signed a repeal of Police Secrecy Law 50A. Groups including the New York Civil Liberties Union began requesting decades worth of once sealed police records. But then the police unions went to court trying to block the release of officer information.
Why it's so important for them to shield that from the public? They are public servants.
But today, a judge ruled against the police unions.
I am denying plaintiff's motion.
The unions argued allowing the public to see complaints filed against officers would violate their contracts with the city and pose harm to both their reputations and their physical safety. But in her ruling today, Judge Catherine Polk-Thea disagreed.
The plaintiffs have not met their burden on this record of identifying an increased risk of harm to officers or their families that can fairly be tied to the disclosure or the potential for disclosure of these materials.
Retired NYPD Detective Dr. Oscar Odom III believes today's ruling will be a hit to officer morale.
People who go out there and put their lives on the line, and now you're saying, let's just put your information out there for the public. So it's crazy.
But for Constance Malcolm, today was another step in the long fight to see justice for her son.
It's a victory, but we have a lot more work to do.
The police watchdog agency, the Civilian Complaint Review Board, today they praised the judge's ruling. But this afternoon, the police unions told me they are already working on their appeal. Reporting live outside One Police Plaza, Ayana Harry, Pix 11 News.